Okay, so the first trailer for the upcoming Fantastic Four movie dropped the day of this upload, and it has the entire internet going crazy, and rightfully so, because holy shit, it looks good. Like, actually good. In fact, it looks lovely. Fantastic Four has had a very unfortunate history with film adaptations. I know some people have a soft spot for the Tim Story movies from the 2000s, and while I like some things about them, I would not call them good. And then we have the objectively terrible Fant Force Stick from 2015, which is the gloomiest piece of shit imaginable. But if this trailer is a good indication, we might finally break the curse and have a legit great movie with these characters. There's just so much to love, even with what little it shows us. The retro-futuristic look, which most everyone's talking about, it looks incredible. The amazing visual effects work, especially for The Thing. The casting so far seems to be pretty much perfect. And we even get to see a bit of Galactus, who is thankfully not a space cloud monster this time, and actually looks like Galactus. I'm genuinely impressed with this trailer, and I'm surprisingly looking forward to it now. I didn't think I would be excited for this movie, but my tune has certainly changed. Part of it is it looks so different from any other Marvel thing from the last several years. Even if a few of them looked alright in some regards, this is the first trailer to give me the impression that it's going to be a real fucking movie for once, and not just another standard Disney Marvel Universe thing. Right now, it's looking like its main goal is to be a Fantastic Four movie first, and a piece of the Marvel Cinematic Universe second. Which, okay, if there's one thing that's stopping me from going too crazy about this, it's the fact that this even is an MCU film. I do enjoy the MCU for the most part, even some of the movies that most people hate. But when I see this trailer, I see how awesome it looks, how truly excited I am to see the film, and then I remember, yeah, right, it's part of a larger franchise, and there's gonna be some contrived multiverse nonsense to bring this down a few pegs. As good as everything looks, I'm afraid that this is going to get weighed down by the fact that it's part of the MCU. It's confirmed that the film takes place in an alternate universe separate from the main timeline with the Avengers and shit, but because Disney Marvel set themselves on this multiverse path a few years ago, we know that these versions of the Fantastic Four are going to get folded into mainline MCU at some point, either in the end credits of Fantastic Four First Steps or with Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars, which are coming in the next couple years. Because of all the fictional in-universe crossover mechanics and whatever bullshit, we gotta see this through to the end before we can have Marvel movies that are just allowed to serve themselves. Like, remember when they used to do that? But right now, everything must feed into the overarching plot of this franchise, which has been aggressively reworked a lot recently. And I feel like Fantastic Four might suffer from that. This trailer does look great, and I am super excited to hopefully see a good movie about these characters, but I'm concerned just how much they or their story is going to get bogged down by the Disney Marvel IP showcase machine. I wish it was just its own thing. Like, please, let this be an island unto itself. I just want this. I don't want Fantastic Four in the MCU. I just want Fantastic Four. Maybe I'm in the minority opinion on that, but whatever. Oh yeah, and remember how Robert Downey Jr. is supposed to be playing Doctor Doom for the MCU, the Fantastic Four's main enemy? Potentially just being a Tony Stark variant? I don't think anyone knows the full details on that yet, but that, to me, that's just another indication that this might go south real fast. I can only hope that the Fantastic Four First Steps is good enough in its own right, because I do not expect them to be handled very well in the big crossover event films. Like, this might be the only good thing we have for the Fantastic Four. The other movies, the event films, I don't have much faith in them. So that's all I wanted to say about this trailer. Have you seen it? What did you think of it? Does the multiverse stuff not bother you as much as it does me? Tell me in the comments, if you want. Or don't, whatever. So, yeah, that's it. Bye.